The famous Bushy Dips are going on tour. Hello there, I'm Andrew Bush. Some of you may remember me from dip games such as Deal or No Deal, Find the Pair, or Play Your Cards Right. Yes, channeling my inner Troy McClure there. But yes, I am Andrew Bush, and I am an admin at one of the many Facebook groups called Thunderwave Cave. But I feel it's time to take some of that fun community stuff, and especially my dip games, and start to go on tour with them, and hopefully we'll be arriving at a Facebook page or group near you very soon. So, this dip game, what is it? Well, let's find out. Okay, so dip games. Dip games are very fun and very popular when they are done well. What do I mean by well? Well, it means you guys paying not a lot of money, but taking home fantastic prizes in the majority. Yeah, obviously there will always be some losers, but dip games work when the majority of you are winners. Now, anyone who's partaken in any of mine before will always know that the house, in this case, certainly doesn't win, and everyone gets to go home with fantastic prizes for the evening. They're a good laugh, and so on. But how do we make this longevity? How do we make sure that it's easy to do and, like I say, encourage the fun? So I've gone away, been working out how to do my new series dip games, and how to maybe fix some of the issues that we do see in dip games. So one of them being the odds. It's not very transparent normally when it comes to odds. You'll have an ETB full of top loaders, or however you do your dip game, and you don't actually know what the odds are to the cards that you want, and obviously you don't also know the value of every card, right? So it becomes difficult to actually work out your odds. And also, usually in these dip games, you have one or maybe two large chase cards, and obviously as soon as that chase card has gone, then obviously your odds have changed, and you aren't playing for that big prize anymore, you're playing for the mediocre prize. Now, that's part of it, right? I mean, if you've got a £500 card in that dip game, you need to obviously take in £500, ready to cover your costs, and if it does go, it goes early on. And there's nothing wrong with that, that's how they work. But I've been working on a way that I can maybe do this without that kind of odds change in it. So, how have I done that? Well, how have I done that is I don't have a £500 card in these games. If I was ever to have a £500 card pop up, probably would do separate and probably go back to like the old system. But this way works really well for still good value cards, but just not maybe £500 plus. So what we do is we have all the cards available. So let's say I've got 20 chase cards, then all 20 chase cards are available in that live, yeah, and then it staggers further down. And that means that you're always playing for, at least value-wise, yeah, you might not be the specific card that you wanted, but value-wise, you are always playing, regardless if you're first or last, for that item. Now, odds-wise, how do we be transparent, and how do we say to you that these are your odds, and this is roughly the price of cards that you should expect to see back? So here, maybe no, here it is a little win scale called the Bushy Dips win scale, and probably doesn't mean too much to you right now. We're going to do a demo shortly, and it'll all piece together. So here we're seeing yellow ball, red ball, blue ball, green ball, pink ball, black ball. Sounds like a little rap. Yellow ball, you got 1 in 3 chance. Red ball, 1 in 4 chance. Blue ball, 1 in 5 chance. Green ball, 1 in 8 chance. Pink ball, 1 in 12 chance. And black ball, 1 in 15 chance. Okay, so what that means is during the game, and like I say, we'll demo that shortly, you've got a chance of getting the black ball 1 in 15 times. Now, in my test, it comes up a lot less than 15, which is great news for you guys. But if we did it 1,000 times, according to the maths, that is the odds. So 1 in 15 black ball, that gets you a slab. 1 in 12 pink ball, that gives you a raw card, yeah, of £18 or above. I think at the moment it goes from £18 all the way up to like £50. Yeah, and slabs are of similar value. So the pink ball and black ball give you very similar values, but obviously slightly different forks in the road in terms of raw cards or graded cards. Green ball gives a lot of the quite nice bigger cards that we all like, especially from the modern times, but don't quite go up to £18 and £12 to £17. Blue ball is at £5 to £11 mark. Red ball you get a pack, so it's a sealed pack, and we'll try your luck. And then the yellow ball, obviously, is the low scale, but as you can see there, it says less than £4. Now, what I don't like about dip games is lots and lots of like V cards or £1 cards that appear. Everyone should at least go home with something, maybe not of huge value, but at least of decent quality, right? So I do at the moment have a few V cards in that pile, but they are slowly being replaced. So the idea is sort of the low end full arts are in there. Again, we're going to show you the demo and stuff like that. So even though it's the low tier, you're still going to get nearly, not all the time, but nearly your money's worth. So in terms of money's worth, this is going to be £5 a go, or 3 goes for £12. So if you do the 3 goes for £12, it's £4 a go. And even if you were to have bad luck in this game and take 3 yellow balls, you are probably going to be taking home very close to the amount that you actually paid, which is fantastic, and that's what I really wanted to see happen. Right, so there's probably more information, but let's crack on with a demo, so you can see actually how it happens, and I'll answer some more potential questions in that video. See you in a sec. Thank you very much if you've made it this far. Hopefully that means you're interested in a bit of Bushy's Dips. So, what can you see here? Look at this. It is my £1 million valued bingo ball machine. That's right. Who doesn't love a bit of bingo? Now, we're not playing bingo. I have tried to do that live a few times and it's failed on me, but I'm at least going to make the use out of my bingo ball. Okay. Before we explain obviously how it works, so I'm sure some of the smart ones of you are working it out pretty quickly. I thought I'd just quickly show you some of the contents of what you could win. This is always changing. I'm always adding more to it. I've got lots more cards to do it, and I actually will be doing some like interim lives where, for the ones that find it interesting, can join me and we'll actually resort obviously the cards as values change. Yeah, we don't want to be saying, oh, this card was worth 30 quid, that's why it was in the pink, but now it's only a blue ball, right? So we actually will be doing that and adding more cards to it, and that's also a good way for you to find out even more about what cards are in these pots here. So yeah, we'll start with yellow really and work our way up. So I was going to grab a handful, not going to go through too many. We'll hopefully see some more in the demo. So here we go. Here's just a random handful I've just picked out. A bit of glare from the light above me because it's daytime. But anyway, you got Raikou Amazing Rare, the Chinese Don fan from Celebrations, awesome Legend Maker Pincer, another Reverse Diamond Pull Shinx, Galarian Slowking VMAX, Orbital VMAX from the Japanese, Zekrom Trainer, Dark Weezing for the English Team Rockets, returns, obviously non-holo, and the Dark Airbock, which is obviously the Jamie Vice top loaded from someone else. But anyway, so that's quite a nice little collection there. Just to try and show that seemed like really good because there wasn't a single V card. Most of them were towards the higher end of the pots. Let me just grab a few more just to hopefully. I want a V to show now to show that it's fair. Spirit Team. There you go. Flying Pikachu VMAX. We all know that's not worth much. Orangaroo Trainer card. The Black Star Greninja, Lycanroc VMAX, Blaziken VMAX, and well, I say there's a normal V, but it's not. That's from the holiday set. Advent calendar, wasn't it? So yeah, but as you see there, the yellow ball, yeah, which obviously is your low end. Hopefully, a lot of you would be quite happy with some of them cards, right? And that's what I want. I do this for fun. I don't own a shop. I'm not doing it as a business. I'm not sure why I'm so far over, and that's what I want to get from it. So That was yellow. Red was obviously packs. There's a bunch of packs there. Evolutions are in there. Brilliant Stars, Future Strike, Chilling Rain. You name it. That would just be random packs that I have from stuff. So yeah, just take a look on that. Next up is the Blue Ball. So, which is the £5 to £11, which interestingly is, I think, is the hardest one to find cards for. That range in price is quite hard to find. So with the blue, let's see what we have here. We've got Falconer's Pidgeot from the VS series. Milo trainer card. Geordie trainer card. A first edition Krabby. First edition Meowth. First edition Weezing. A Moltres non-holo from Fossil. Dark Weezing from Rocket. Character cards from US. So yeah, again, that seems to be what's he heavy in that collection, but a nice little mix there. Like I said, I do find that actually the hardest value one to fill. Next up, we have greens, which I think is actually the easiest one to fill, ironically. And start off with a nice Deoxys SAR from the V-Star Universe. Shining Ho-Ho, another Ho-Ho. I used to collect Ho-Hos, I don't know if you can tell. Sizor, Japanese, Steelix, Japanese, Kingdom, Japanese, bunch of more clearly Japanese from WotC stuff. Iron Mewtwo. There's quite a few of these dotted around in some of the packs. A lot of the Team Rocket Returns holos in the Japanese. Really nice cards, So there you go. That was your green. And then your high-end raw cards. Get my hands in the pot. Got quite a lot here, but Ho-Oh EX from the Pop Series era. Espeon V Full Art. Kabuto EX. That's a pricey card these days. Charizard Black Star promo. Couple upside downies. Got Jolteon V Black Star promo. The Flareon V Black Star promo. Dark Tyranitar from Team Rocket Returns, a very nice card. Flareon V Max. Very minty, very pro jungle. Leafeon. Yeah, you're getting the idea, guys. Lots of good cards to be won here, and like I said, transparency means you can see from above me there roughly. I mean, it is roughly prices. Last but not least, let's have a look at the slabs that you could win. This is my current pot. I do have a bunch more returns from PSA coming, so they will be added. But we've got Green V Special Art from Ace 9, Arizu 9, Gardenia's Vigor another 9, Rotom V Alt Art Mint 8, Copperaja VMAX Mint 9, Beckett 9.5. It's not easy to get on Beckett slabs these days. 9.5, unless you grade it, then it is easy. Togetic PSA 8 from Aquapolis. Orbeetle V, and last but not least, Gloria Mint 9. So, yeah, there you have it. Lots of nice stuff, always changing, always more being added and being reviewed. Okay, so there's the showy part, but let's just play the game. Yeah, I've got Ash Ketchum. He's bought free for £12, and Dave from Hull, he's also bought free for £12. So let's see what they pull. Yeah, so good luck, Ash. Let's see what you get. Well, everyone's going to say I've just planned that, haven't I? I've cut this 100 times for the black to come out. Like I said, the math says it should be 1 in 15. Apparently 1 in 1 for a black stab. Well done, Ash. Next up is a green, another very good one to have. And last but not least is another green. So I mean, that's unbelievably lucky, and that's what I mean. Over like 1,000, then mods will kick in. But in short amounts, well, that can happen. So in this case, I haven't set it up, but what will happen for the slab, which is a good example, there'll be some top loaders with some numbers on them. They'll be picked up random, and that will mean which slab they get. So if it was number 1 in this case, that would have been the Gloria 9 going to Ash. And then he's got 2 greens. So let me just again choose 2 at random. 1, 2. So Ashes 2. Ooh, the ho-ho from the silver platinum, gold and silver collection. Black Star promo from 2010. Vernon Ash. And then last but not least, it's the Dialga GX. Nice. From I think like Crimson Invasion maybe? Can't remember exactly. But there you go. So Ash paid 12 quid, guys. And he's going home with all them. I think Ash did alright, didn't he? Let's put them back. So well done, Ash. And then obviously it's Dave from Hull's turn. So we put the balls back in, keep the odds forever the same. Just give it a little shake. That's red, by the way. You'll see a pink, hopefully. Red, a yellow, as we would expect. And last but not least, another green. So again, hopefully showing you the good odds you've got. So red would be a pack. So in this case, it would have been a Fusion Strike pack. Well done. Yellow would have been your cheapies, but as we saw, quite nice cards. You're taking home an Ekins First Edition. Very nice. Especially as that's meant to be 4 quid or less. And then green is back to where we were a minute ago. And you're taking home the Dark Hypno from Team Rocket Returns. So again, very good cards to be pulled in Bushy's Dips. So hopefully that short demo has given you an idea of how it will work. Hopefully you can understand why it's fair on you guys, really. The question would be like, well, you're not going to make any money, Andrew. And maybe I won't, but like I say, I do this mainly for fun. I've also got my own collection that I don't really have any collections. I just literally keep buying cards and put them ETBs. So they get reused up, and yeah, as long as like the money keeps turning over, I can buy more and keep it really fun. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the little demo, guys. It's been like a 13-14 minute video in the end, so I'm hoping that you enjoy it. And yeah, I hope I'm going to be going live in a group near you very soon. Keep an eye out for them. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one.